All right, here we are in the learning about and setting up plugins section in our web design training. So the first thing we want to do here is log into our back office, our WordPress admin. And by doing that, we're going to put in our domain name and at the end /wp-admin. We'll enter. And it's going to prompt us to log in, so we'll use our username and we will put in our password. If you're not logged in already. Okay, and here we are in our back office, in our WordPress admin dashboard. So the first thing we want to do is scroll down here to plugins, and we should have a kind of an overview of all this. We installed our, by now we've got our domain name, we've set up our hosting, we've installed a WordPress, we put a theme called the Avada theme on that WordPress website builder. And in this video, and the theme controls the outlook and the design of the site, the control of the site. And in this video, we're going to go into plugins and add plugins. And those are going to control different things on the site, like a store. You know, we could do a store and some different things there. So, discussion forums, lot of things you can do with plugins. So let's go ahead and go down here to plugins. And I kind of have a list of plugins right here that I use. And I'm gonna explain these to you as we go along. All right, add from server. This is an interesting plugin. I'll get into this later, but basically it's how to add videos to your website, so you can sponsor videos. All right, but you have to upload them a certain way. But one of the plugins, and we'll do that in a separate video as well. In fact, a lot of these plugins, several of these, we're going to do in separate videos as we go along. But for now, I want to get you the main plugins so we can design them. Okay, so let's go here to Advanced Editor Tools, which was previously TinyMC Advanced. All right, and let's just go ahead and go over to Plugins, and you can either click Add New down here, or up at the top, you can click Add New right here. And in the search, just go ahead and put in, I guess you don't even need this back part. Let's take that out. You can just put in Advanced Editor Tools, just as you see it here. And it's going to pop up right here. Just go ahead and click Install. And usually they don't take this long, but there we go. It took a little longer than usual. And then we'll click Activate. And what this plugin does is it allows you to control the different fonts and stuff on your site. Different sizes and stuff. Alright, so now that it's installed, what we want to do, every time you install a plugin, it's going to go somewhere over here. Like this, for example, this WP Forms, that's a plugin. And that allows you to make contact forms and stuff. So let's go down here to Settings. And over here we have Advanced Editor Tools. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on it. And what we're going to do here is click on this Classic Editor. And this is how we control our content, so we can move stuff around in our editor. Right? So what we want to do here is I like to put the underline up here next to the bold. And we just kind of want to look down here and see if there's anything we want up here. And maybe anything up here that we don't want down here. Or maybe we want to organize it, like text color. Let's put that next to the text color. See if there's a text size. Oh, background color. Okay. Emojicons, I guess. Emojis. It looks okay. Let's see if it's all in order though. I like to put font sizes up here. So font family, font sizes, color, background, bold, underline, italic. Right, and go ahead and play with this if you would like, and set this up however you would like. I think that's decent for now, so I'm gonna let that do its thing. But what I'm gonna leave that like that. But what you mainly want to do is make sure you want your font color, your text color. Make sure that's where you want it. Kind of organize this and bring some of these up. So make sure it at least looks like this. Paragraph, font family, font sizes. You want that one. Font color, background, bold, underline, italic. You want your links in there too. So that's pretty good. Go ahead and pause it if you need to and look at that. But also, we definitely want to scroll down and make sure that you do this. Right here where it says font sizes, replace the size settings available with these different sizes. You want that because you want to be able to put big text on your website. It gives you more control over it. So we're going to click that, and then we're going to scroll down to the bottom and click Save Changes. You can look at all this stuff, but I never use it. So that's really all you want to do. Organize that, and then click your font sizes to change your font sizes. And that's going to allow you to design your pages a whole lot better. Okay, so let's go down back into plugins, and we're going to add new, add another plugin. Alright. Now, this FV Player plugin, it's a video player, and we'll do that in a different one if we show you doing videos on how to make videos, because it goes with this add from server. Alright, because you add it with this one and then you play it with this one. That'll be a video one in a different training. But we are going to show you how to make a video playlist, a video gallery. Alright, we're not going to do the affiliate one yet. These will come later. Jetpack, you could connect to Jetpack. I haven't done that yet. So I'll probably do that before I start the next video. That's going to be in the video gallery. That's going to be your store. That'll be in auto terms of service. You know what? Let's go ahead and put this one in there. Since this video is not very long, let's go ahead and do that. Since we'll be doing this in a different video, that's going to be your store. We'll do the video gallery in a different one. Yep, we're also going to do this membership training. Yep, the membership training, affiliate training, and this video training. Or no, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do all of that. But for now, since we're designing our sites, and I'm just getting you familiar with plugins, because you're always going to be adding stuff as you go along, let's just get this one going then. And I think we'll be okay with the rest. Yeah, we'll just get this one going, the advanced editor tools, and yeah, I guess this one too. The WordPress auto terms. And I'll show you how that works. And that way, this can be a short video, but you're still going to get a lot out of it. I want to make these videos short and to the point too, since I know we live in such a busy world. I don't like to drag them on. Okay, so come in here and put in WordPress WP space auto terms and bolt the A into your account just like that. And when this comes up, go ahead and click install. When you beef up your hosting, by the way, this is still pretty quick because it's just a one site on a baby plan. But when you beef up your hosting, all of this speeds up. Whenever you click buttons, the reload time, everything gets faster. It's pretty cool. But we're doing pretty well here, as we're just designing the site and getting it ready. It's when it slows down when, for one, if you start doing videos, and two, you get a lot of people. And that's kind of when it slows down. The more you put on them, the slower they get, and the faster you need hosting. But we're going to get you nice and designed, and this is going to be a really solid site. It'll be fast, but be ready to upgrade it when you get people. I don't know. It depends on what you're doing. I mean, if you're only using it for 10 people, keep it the way it is. Be nice and cheap. Okay, so let's go down here. Oh, there it is. No, there it is. WP Auto Terms. Now that we've installed this, you can see it showed up here. WP Auto Terms. And we have WP Forms, which is a good one. Okay. And notice it showed up here. One thing I'm going to do, let's click on Pages really quick, because sometimes it generates a, yep, see, a privacy policy already, but we don't want this one because it's not good enough. So we're going to trash this privacy policy. So go ahead in here and click on Pages, and right here where it says privacy policy, just trash it completely. Get rid of it, because we don't want two of them in there and we don't want to be confused. Yeah, that's the one that automatically is generated on here in the settings, but we don't care about that one. We want a better one. All right, notice too it says sample page, and that's also, if you view this, that's our home page. See, sample page. And we're going to show you how to dress this up in a little bit. It's going to start looking beautiful. Get you a nice header on there. Change the colors of your menu up here. Maybe put you an icon. Get some things going. All right, but you'll notice that that's a sample page. And we'll come back in here and change this and change the name to home page. And notice how we set it earlier. Remember how we set it earlier as the front page? It's going to say that right there. Okay. So let's go ahead and, now that we've deleted the privacy policy, let's click on WP Auto Terms. And we're going to click Add Legal Pages. Alright. So what you can do here is, if you upgrade, and you can get the professional one, but right now we're just going to do a simple privacy policy. And notice too, you can do terms and conditions and a legal page. And that's why I like this plugin, because it really has got you covered for whatever it is that you're doing. So let's start with our privacy policy page, and let's click create. And you can always go in and change this later. Website URL, yep, make sure that's correct. Our training site. Let's put in our country. Oh, it's still loading. Sorry, that's why it's being slow. There we go. Scroll all the way down to the United States. I'm just going to put yes, users can create an account, because we are going to be setting up showing you how to set up a membership site. or a training site. Just basically what a membership plugin or site does, it blocks content, and you can use it for training or for members or whatever you want to do. All right, name, what kind of personal information. Let's say you collect it all, just in case. You know, if you're doing e-commerce, yeah, you collect their address. If you're doing, you know, any of this, I always click all these just to make sure, and that's why we did this plugin, to get more of them in there. Yes, I haven't yet, but just in case you do someday, it doesn't hurt to cover your butt. Now this I don't know. You use your discretion on this. I find this one a little weird. If required by law or subpoena, will you disclose your personal information of users to law enforcement agents? I mean, I would always, you know, what I did with this is I clicked yes, or I clicked no, because I think I clicked no. Because I can't, it's not my place to disclose anybody's personal information to anybody. And that doesn't make me responsible. I'm putting this here, and that's something I'd talk to an attorney about. So I left no on this, because I wouldn't like just giving personal information over to, you know, law enforcement, not knowing what's going on. It's none of my business. So I clicked no, and let's go ahead and click create. But I mean, ultimately, that's something that you would want to, you know, go with a lawyer, and I think that would cover you on both ends by clicking that. But I clicked no, and I would always talk to an attorney obviously if something like that ever came up. Okay, so, but I do like to keep people's information as private as possible. All right, so as you can see here, privacy policy, and it generated this whole page. All right. Oops, sorry, you can see a different thing. Information, login data, AdSense, cookies, service provider, security, links, children's privacy, all this different stuff. And we're not going to edit it in this video for time's sake, but go ahead and you can go in here and edit this. And you'll notice that we changed this bar up here. Now we have our text color. You can change the size, background, and stuff. So if you wanted to go in here and make this bigger, I guess it's kind of good. You could make it bigger. We're not going to. We're just going to go ahead over here and hit publish. All right. Okay. Now we have a privacy policy page. And whenever you create a page, you can always view it on this. See where it says permalink? You can just right click this and click open link in new tab. And you can view it and make sure everything's cool. See, privacy policy. Everything came up. Looks good to me. Right? So go ahead and play with this, and you can always come in here where it says all legal pages and click on this and see your pages, and come in here and edit your pages. And I'll show you how to put these in your menu and stuff later. But now you have a privacy policy page that's available to you. And later on in the series, when we make our menu, we're going to show you how to place it in it. Right? So if you want to, you can come up here and click add legal pages, or come down here and you could add your terms of service or another legal page if you'd like. I'm just going to leave this. I guess we'll make one. You know, why not? You know what? Maybe not. Let's go through the training and decide this later. Once you decide what your sites are going to be. Because if you're doing, as we go along, we're going to be adding affiliate plugins and membership plugins that also have their own terms and conditions. So let's keep this in mind as we're going along. But I did want to have a nice, simple privacy policy. So, but this is the tool that's available to you. and we'll go over that later. But let's go ahead, if you want, create a simple privacy policy and get that plugin installed. Okay, so that's it for this video. We're going to go ahead and end it now and move on to the next one, which, let's see. Ooh, yeah, this will be a good one. We're going to pick out some images and start designing your site. So this is going to be a really good video, and I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this. This is when your site is going to start coming to life and looking really nice for people. Okay. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and end this video. Just add those 2 plugins, I guess, for now, and we'll add the rest as we go along. And yep, that's pretty much it. It's a nice, simple, quick video. Alright guys, appreciate you for watching it, and we'll see you in the next one.